Sorry, the inside of my mouth tastes really weird right now. It's a hard to describe taste, all right? Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Kenny D. Alabaster, Nico of the Abyss, Indian VTuber, scholar, noble, aspiring gentleman, guy who plays games online sometimes for fun. Hello, I'm a VTuber. Welcome to Dark Souls. You're eating breakfast. Hopefully it's a good breakfast. I don't really have good breakfasts. Not because I couldn't, but because for some reason I just don't. I slam a Carnations Instant every morning when I wake up. As long as I wake up on time, I just drink one of those. Good day, DB. Welcome to the stream. We're just talking about the quality of my breakfast. Not good. It's never good. It's usually a Carnations Instant breakfast, which I don't consider good, because it's like really thick chocolate milk. Kind of, basically. Like, kind of thick, chalky chocolate milk, I might add. I don't recommend it, but it's where I'm at, so here we are. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go fight Pontiff some more today. He's kind of hard to kill, so, you know. I mean, for me, he's hard to kill. Maybe some of the Dark Souls professionals are laughing at me, probably. Take this thing out of my eye. So, you know, maybe I'll win. Maybe I won't. Maybe I don't know. One of those things is a lie. Oh, he didn't do the sword thing. Huh, he hasn't punished me yet for attacking him so brazenly. Bad. Can I just, like, heal? Thank you. Why are you like this, Sully? Oh, crap, wait, it's the big one. I was about to say, why am I not dead after the second hit? Not laughing, cackling. Was there supposed to be a comma in there? Like, is it like not laughing, pause, cackling? Speaking of food, you ever have a double down from KFC? Maybe. What is it? I've eaten KFC, the origin and exact makeup of which I don't actually know. Don't be confused by that statement. Just understand that sometimes I'm not the one who buys it, and I don't ask for whatever there is. So, like, maybe I've had it. Who knows? You forgot the comma? Okay, so you're cackling, not laughing. Okay, understood. I swear I'm passing grammar. I passed grammar. There is no longer grammar classes. Run, damn it, run. The dogs teleport. 2 chicken fillets with a hash brown in between. It's very disappointing. Oh, well, I guess I've never had that. KFC does hash browns? Why? Why would they do that? Who goes to KFC and orders a hash brown? McDonald's has that crap cornered, right? Like, right? Okay, Sully, I'm back. Let's do this. I am ready to disappoint myself. There it was. There was the self-disappointment. Don't lunge at me now. I'm vulnerable. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Sad. Okay. I wasn't expecting you to just sort of keep going. You just thought this could do with some bread? Oh. It was just potato. Why would you let me punish you, Sully? Stop it. Yeah. 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 Aw. That could have been 2. It wasn't 2, though. I say, yeah. I dodged too early. Ooh. You've never ordered something with a hash brown from McDonald's? Wrong fast food restaurant. Do you mean KFC? The topic of conversation was hash browns from KFC. I think. If we call it that. If we can call it a hash brown. I think the hash browns from McDonald's are fine. I don't know. I used to get them. So I used to live with people, my brother's people, and he would bring me, I think it was like basically a hash brown every morning, like whether I asked for it or not, or even if I didn't ask for it. It was like, hey bro, don't get me a hash brown. I don't want to eat a hash brown. And then I'd get one. I think it was a hash brown. It might have been a McMuffin type deal, but I was getting food I didn't want, but it just kept happening. And then eventually I convinced him to get me slushies instead, because that was better. It must be a UK thing, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know. I've never been there. What's the most UK thing you can think of, DB? As a professional of that area, what's the most UK thing there is? Eyeball, why? Please, stop collecting debris. This isn't your job. Isn't it? I can't do UK speak. Oh there, bloke. Top of the morning to ya. How we do it in the foreign country of England. That sounds more Australian than English. Whoop. Now we heal. And then we go into die. Good old strafing. That was close. Yep. Stop it. Stop with the jabs. They're adorable. That was not adorable. Oh no, that hit me. Not good. How does one survive? Ah, there it was. Curry sauce on chips? Really? Why is that the most UK thing you could think of? You know what? Who am I to question it, right? Can you hear me while I'm fighting the boss? It's a bit, oh, you know what I mean? Oi, get you having a laugh, isn't it? Why? Why did I read it like that? Oh no, what has my stream become? It's a just chatting stream in disguise. Because I'm probably not gonna beat Pontiff today. I don't think I want to. There's like just some part of me. That's the most British line you can think of other than bottle of water. Bottle of water. Isn't that? Okay, everyone talks. I feel so bad when I can't distinguish the Australian from the English. I know they sound kind of similar, but also they kind of don't sound similar. I'm a flawed being, okay? A flawed, uncultured being. Streaming Dark Souls 3 to hurt myself with the no leveling run. This is my purpose. This is why I'm here. What? I like the statues, though. Very gothic. Okay, come on. Come and kill me. Coward. Coward. You're the coward. Okay. Are you done dashing? I know holding still is kind of hard for people nowadays, but I believe in you, Pontiff. I'm good. Firing up the Bobby. Oh, yeah, put a little crocodile on the Bobby, mate. Damn it. It's in my head now. The fake Australian. Yeah. So sudden. Why does he just keep going? It looks like the end of a combo, and it looks like he's starting a new one, but I don't really know what's going on. What's your deal, Sully? There's a wallaby in my Fosters. Oh no. How do... Okay, DB, I assume since you're from the UK, if I'm not mistaken, I think I remember hearing that at some point. Since you're from the UK, like, do you feel more comfortable doing an Australian accent than it sounds like I am, or is it also weird for you? Or does it just sound like Southern to Americans? Okay, not that you know what that would be if you're from the UK, but like, I'm running out of questions to ask that might make sense. You get what I'm saying? We don't hear Southern and we think, oh wow, that's crazy. That's like another country. It's more like, oh, that's weird or American, crazy. Also, if a girl says it, it can kind of sound hot. It's weird, all right. Is it like the same way for the English upper folks and the English lower folks? Or is it like completely different and strange? Or is it like very similar? I don't have the answers. I'm just gonna die to Pontiff again. I feel like I should dive into his little energy attack the next time he tries to do it, but I don't know. Then I gotta be closer to the other one, and that's a whole different problem. Hey, Leo! He's not done, is he? Oh, now you're done. Must be nice. Alley-oop! Maybe I should just heal right in front of him. I feel like it would... Okay, I feel like it would save time. I don't know. You remember the Australian guy that grabs random lethal animals in a forest? That's like half of them. What are you talking about? You know how many Australian people there are, like, fictional and not fictional, that I've seen that just, like, grab random scary things? Unfortunately, you're from the UK. It sounds like an Australian accent to me with hints of Brit, but we send a lot of inmates from here. Yeah, I mean, I know it's got... It's... The country has roots from the region, but the dialect has... It's changed a bit, and I was just curious to know if it, like, still felt really similar. Many a prisoner is sent to fun Poison Land. The UK / England / wherever has an interesting track record of that sort of thing. Okay, come on, Shade. Enough of you guys. Now we gotta heal and hope the guy up here doesn't stab me. One of the things I have to remember is that, like, America has a lot of weird accents. Like, there's a surprising amount of diversity in how we talk. From, like, New Yorkers in, like, that area and where I live. And then, like, all the way down south are, like, 3 whole different things. They're not really, like, not whole different, but, like, damn, you'd be surprised how different they are. And then it reminds me of how, just how big the country I live in is, that it's so large that there's entire separate dialects. I mean, I know that UK and stuff is kind of the same thing. You go Irish, like Irish, Scottish, English are all different, but it's still, I don't know, it makes me wonder how it happened. Like, all those places were different, like, countries at one point, right? Or are different countries now. But it's always been America for the most part, except for, like, that one point during the Civil War, but we don't talk about that. And we talk about that a little bit. But it's just weird, you know, that within my country, that weirdness developed. I was so hoping that would stagger him. And now I'm dead. I mean, it's like that in a lot of other places, though. I guess I don't know a lot about dialects in other languages. Like, I mean, UK, they all speak English. It's all the same, but, you know. There's English, where there's a noticeable change in accent every 2 towns / cities. Interesting. I don't know, it just all sounds English to me. Some of it sounds smarter than other English, though. The very fancy-pantsy English. New spider breed, current deadliest. They don't patch there. It's been the same meta for the last 20,000 years. The biggest change to happen in Australia is humans. I still can't get over the fact that, like, Australia's dominant apex predator before people showed up was like freaking dingoes or something like it. I'm pretty sure it's freaking dingoes. And it's like, man, this place is like hell on earth with the amount of poisonous crap that lives here. Oh, come on. You had to block the way out, huh? But it's like hell on earth with the amount of poisonous crap there. And it's like the biggest land predator you got's a freaking dingo. Like, that's it? Crikey. The spider got buffed, it's twice as big. That's not a buff. Spiders get more fragile the bigger they get. They're actually better off smaller. Dingoes are dangerous. Why, Jordan? Did one of them take your baby? How big is a dingo? I feel like I could take a dingo in a fight. I have no fear of the dingo. I mean, it could hurt me, but I feel like I could just, like, pick it up and just smash it repeatedly into the ground. We gotta be dealing with, like, mountain lion levels of beast before I'm legitimately concerned for my life. But, like, I could take, like, a bobcat or a lynx. Probably not a wolf. Well, maybe a wolf. I don't know. There was a guy, at least one guy, that killed a mountain lion with his bare hands. And that's supposed to be, like, credible. So, like, you could do it, but, I mean, probably not. Probably not a wolf, either. I feel like that would go south. Silly name, but they're dogs/wolves. Well, yeah, but, like, they're pretty small, right? Or they're small relative to other, like, massive lethal fauna of other countries, right? Like, it's, like, kind of house dog sized, right? Nah. I got that. I can totally... I can work with that. It's not even, like, a specialized kind of dog that's, like, built to kill people, you know? It's just, like, kind of dog-like. It's just weird that that's Australia's biggest. They don't even have, like, a big cat, like, everywhere else. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if I found a dingo eating out of my trash. You know what I mean? That wouldn't shock me. They kind of got, like, a trash panda kind of vibe going, you know what I mean? Okay, so despite the fact that I'm getting clobbered, I am getting a little bit more consistent at being aggressive against this guy. Running. Hey, I healed next to him for once. Look at that. This is a mood. Okay, and I'm dead. They don't have a lot of prey to choose from, so they lack. Oh, they try their luck with humans. Oh, I see. So you're saying that they're dangerous because they don't have a lot of prey to work with. So like people are kind of just like an opportunity. It's the emus you have to look out for. The country declared war with them, and the emus. What I heard about that, I feel so bad for Australia. Your confidence in not taking them seriously is exactly why they're so dangerous. There might be some truth to that. I mean, I live with coyotes. I don't live with them, but I live around them. I've never seen one in person, though. They're cowards. They're absolute cowards. But I've heard them before. Well, walking within the dead of night. I feel like the difference between a dingo and a coyote can't be that large. How big is a coyote compared to a dingo? What's the, like, are they about the same size? I feel like they're about the same size. Also, the emu wars, hilarious. You know why that's great? It's not really great, but like it also kind of is great. Is because that single event validates every bad monster movie you've ever seen where humanity lost to just like some giant monsters or whatever. Because humans have lost to just like random friggin' birds before. They just like gave up, like, no, this isn't worth it. They're too annoying. We have to let them live here. But then, you know, instead of emus, it's like giant tooth monsters. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen the movies. Stagger, damn it. Oh, I thought I was running. Yeah. There it was. Yeah. Aw. I need to heal, like, in front of him more often, because I can't keep doing this. It's too dangerous to run all the time. Aw. Also, these candles suck. Aw. I thought I healed. 6 is a lot more than 4. There's a lot of people chatting. I don't know why the people are here. Hi, the people. I hope you're having fun listening to the emu conversation in between my Dark Souls attempts. It's the Australians. They know we're talking smack about them. The Australians showed up. Yeah, they would too, wouldn't they? They're not, like, afraid of anything. There's been a surprising number of people from Australia, it seems, that would, in fact, wrestle a crocodile and win for some reason. I say that knowing, like, only one. But, I mean, that's one more than I know in my country, so... It's like asking questions in a classroom, right? If there's one person that has the question, there's more than one person that has the question. So you know that, you know, if there's one Australian that's willing to wrestle crocodiles because they can, then there's probably a couple, right? There's like, it's got to be a good number. A solid chunk. The closest thing we have to that is Florida. Those people are crazy. Whoa. I've seen too many videos of some random Florida guy going around picking up random wildlife. And then I got a friend that does that. I have a friend, like, quick before I get killed by Aldrich again, I have a friend. Don't worry about his name, but I have a friend. And we were just, like, walking through a creek one day. And he just, like, goes, ooh, and he just starts walking over through the creek. And he just walks over and he plucks a big-ass turtle out of the water. Just, like, by the tail. He just picks it right up. He's like, oh, guys, it's so cool. Look at this. And it's like, why did you do that? How did you even see it? I didn't even see it. I didn't know it was there. But he saw it, and he picked it up. And he's just sitting there staring at it. It's just sitting there staring at us like, wait, you're not supposed to do that. I'm an ambush predator. And just, like, look at him, and we just poked it for a second. It was a weird day. But I have a friend that did that, and that's still weird. And now you've heard that story, and now I never need to talk about it again. We let the turtle go, by the way, in case you weren't sure. Die, Aldrich. Just die already. No one in chat likes you. That's a lie. Maybe some people do. Who likes Aldrich? Anyone? You done? Jeez, dude. Mr. Dash a lot. Alright, I didn't quite get the proc I wanted on this. I'm gonna drink that just because it makes me feel safe. Okay, this is not going well. That went less well. Donatello has never been the same since. Poor Donatello. Him and his stick never stood a chance against my friend. My friend and his crazy fingers. Remembering time at the crick now. We saw a giant leech once while we were there. It was huge and gross. And I may have poked it once. Maybe just like one time though. I just wanted to like show it who was boss, you know? Give it a little taste of the apex predator. Give it a little poke. the leech poke. They make great fishing bait, by the way. Why am I talking about this? Yeah, so... What weird stuff have you done? Have you also poked a leech? Bad dog. Damn you. Aww. Do I have any fellow leech pokers in the chat? What animal have you poked? This is an important question. This will be relevant later. You can't say cat or dog. It can't be a normal animal. It's got to be a weird one. Or like a dead one, you know? I'm just saying, we've all seen that one bird on the side of the road. We didn't poke it, but we saw it. But maybe you poked it. Most I've seen is a pig that escaped from a farm. You found an escaped pig? Well, where was it? Was it just, like, about? Interesting. I have never seen escaped wildlife. Not like that. I say wildlife, I mean farm life. It's the opposite of wildlife. Completely different. Exists as food source. You're in Aus. Once went to water reservoir behind house and saw a spider run across the water. Was that cool? Is Aus an abbreviation for Australian? For Australia? Are you Australian, Jordan? Is that why you know so much about dingoes? See, because Aus could also be Austria. Like, I don't know. I don't know all the places. I don't know the abbreviations for things. I'm a knave. A complete and utter knave. Although you said spider and run across the water, so I assume Australia. Anyone would assume Australia. Aldrich, buddy, please. Okay. You're Kiwi, but you live in Australia. Interesting, interesting. You saw it in the woods, but it was all over Facebook. People called it crispy bacon. Of course they would. As opposed to ham sandwich, which is what I would call him, and he would be happy. Well, okay, see the cool thing about Chris, though? If it was a boy or a girl pig, it fits. Okay, I have to ask now, because I have assumptions based on what you put in chat, Jordan, but I, like, also... I don't exactly know, so I have to ask. Is kiwi like an island near Australia? Because I know that kiwi is a fruit, and I know kiwi is also a bird, but like a really small, weird one. Is it named after an island that it comes from? Because if there's a place called Kiwi, I'm not familiar with it. Don't ever ask an American about geography. We're really bad at it. We're so bad at it. I know where I live. I know where the continents are. Oh, Kiwi. Oh, Kiwi's New Zealand. Oh, cool, cool. One of my favorite TV shows was filmed in New Zealand. A random TV show. Aldrich, I hate you. Don't do that. That's a lie, Aldrich, buddy. I love you. You're my best. My bestie. Why am I running again? I should heal near you. Why do I gotta be 2 hit? Oh, right, because I hate myself. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to continue. Flight of the Condors? No. Power Rangers Dino Thunder? Listen, we hold on to TV shows, all right? Go Power Rangers. Go Power Rangers. It was, though. They said so in every episode. Filmed in New Zealand. Home of the beautiful mountains. Wasn't Lord of the Rings filmed there, or am I making that up? It might have been. I hear the landscape is nice, yet to be tarnished by big oil. My friend and I surrounded a leech that was on the ground and proceeded to poke it while saying, "Welcome to Britain, bruv." Yeah, that sounds about right. Running away from these. Don't want to deal with them. Don't have a reason to deal with them. Yeah, Lord of the Rings and Hobbit film there. Yeah, yeah. It's supposed to be a pretty place. Very lush. Ironically, more like Ireland than Ireland will ever be. I don't know why I said that. Don't kill me. I only spout gibberish here, sir. Oh yeah, by the way, like, unrelated to anything ever, but, like, everybody watch Power Rangers Dino Thunder for no reason. Just watch it. Just watch it and don't feel hype. Impossible. That's, yeah, okay. I know my tastes aren't everyone's tastes. I watch weird stuff, all right. Child at heart, occasionally. But, you know, come on, it's Power Rangers. You just gotta watch and smile. Smile at the explosions and the funny outfits and the giant robot costumes. Just die. I didn't dodge, huh? Nope. There was no dodge. Why are you still poking at me? Use the big sword. The big sword's cooler. The little sword catches me off guard. He just swings that thing like whoop-de-loo. Ah, this guy has at least half of Fume Knight's moveset. At least. It's at least half of his moveset. I'm telling you. I'm trying to think, what else do I know New Zealand for? What's the biggest land predator on New Zealand that isn't a person? Is it bigger than a dingo? This is important. This will be important for later. What do you find funny about Power Rangers? That the yellow in Japanese is played by a bloke, so sometimes you'd see Trini snuggling a bunch. Yeah, it's true, it's true. They made some changes in the American footage for that one, didn't they? It was a decision that was made. The reason I'm thinking about Power Rangers right now is because I watched an anime recently. Total garbage. I don't recommend it, but also I think it's really funny because, you know, reasons. It's an isekai anime about a Power Ranger that's sent to another world, a fantasy world, and it's, like, not good, but it does make me laugh. Good times. Yesterday. Good times those were. Okay, Aldrich, I've come to bargain. How many times have you killed me today? More than 10, right? I gotta know when to dodge and when to strafe. It's not always a dodge occasion, you know what I mean? Those were both definitely dodge occasions, though. That felt a little faster than usual. Sullivan being hard makes sense, though. He was going to be the final boss. Was he? I don't know this Dark Souls lore. He's harder than most of the game, though, I think. Anything that isn't DLC. Well, not anything that isn't DLC. I think, the Twin Princes and maybe... What's his damn name? The Nameless King might be the only ones harder than him in the game. In the base game. Every DLC boss is harder than him, except maybe Spear of the Church, but that depends on who you get. If you get an NPC, garbage. If you get, like, a real person, depends on the person, but either garbage or horrible. Like, just really, just the worst experience you ever had. How much like Fume Knight is he, Jordan? If you know these things, how much of Fume Knight's moveset does he have? Because I've fought him, Fume Knight, and killed him one time. And I'm seeing the Fume Knight here. Like, some of these moves are just the same moves. Damn you, dog. It's gotta be a good chunk, right? Like, a sizable chunk of what he does has just gotta be exactly what Fume Knight does, right? It's that little sword swipe, like the small one, that offhand sword swipe that he does when you're on the side. It's, like, exactly the same. And now I'm starting to wonder how much of it is, because I'm telling you, more of it is gotta be. There's gotta be more of it that's, like, the same. I know that they gotta have, like, some similarities because they use the same weapon scheme, but it feels like there's some intent here. Or some, like, reused Disney assets. The Jungle Book was so good, they had to use it again. A few moves seem similar. I don't know, it's just a very similar vibe. I never fought Fume Knight until, like, this year, 4 months ago or whatever. That was the first time. So I never had context or frame of reference for it, but I don't know. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Please, dog. You know, I'm taking my nothing. I'm taking my nothing and running. I mean, I should maybe go see about upgrading my weapon, huh? I don't know if I have enough, actually enough shards to do it with, but I'm sure I could find some. It might be good to +1 it one more time. That could be a big difference. Maybe. Because, like, right now, it's at +4. Not even as good as it could be. That's some very average water. Okay. Okay, not the final boss. Let's do this again. It's that right there. That's like very Fume Knife. I'm telling you, he does that exact move. Yeah. Alley-oop. I dodged too late. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, wait, I was dead after that. He's got a few Burnt Ivory King moves as well, maybe. He's like some kind of weird hybrid of those two characters, huh? Okay, let's go see about my weapon. Talking about Dark Souls, you did some invasions yesterday as a sorcerer, and I feel terrible. People are just trying to get through the Duke's archive, and they get a homing Souls mask to the face. Well, I'm glad you were successful. You know, in your invasions. It sounds like your invasions were successful. You were invading in Dark Souls 1? How did you get through the armor problem? Because, like, the Dark Souls 1 meta is just wear heavy armor, backstab. At what cost? Any cost necessary. I'm just gonna pop, like, one of these. Why'd I do that? I should have checked and saw before I did that. Why'd I do that? Grey Rat's dead.
That wasn't neat.
That's not as good as it could have been. Shame. Real shame.
Pretty.
Man, I'd bid 3,000 souls for that. That's dumb. Why did I do that? What do you sell? Do you sell? No. You sell infinite these, though. That's pretty cool. And poison arrows for some reason.
Ashen 1.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Things are looking up. Things are a little better than they could be. Use the Izalith Catalyst with a Crown of Dusk in the ring that boosts sorceries. It's broken, is it? Magic is pretty good in Dark Souls 1, so I'm inclined to believe you. Do you have a spell called Dark Bead yet? I think it's called Dark Bead. You get it in the DLC. It's, oh, it's so good. At least it's really good against the PvE. Like, if you point blank that shit, it does like 1,200 damage if you hit all of it. So you just go to like the biggest thing that is your problem and you just shotgun it. And it kills so fast. I do it to the Red Dragon now, every playthrough. Like every new game plus that I do on my character, it's just like, all right, Red Drake, you die now. And then I kill him with successive Dark Bead. Such a good spell. Wow. Running now. Saving the DLC till last. It's smart. It's beyond endgame. You're gonna love Manus. I don't know if you watched me kill Manus on my no leveling stream, but you know. You're gonna love him. He's gonna be your best friend. He's such a cool guy. He will grab you and he will take everything you love. Okay. Stretch my eyes. Okay, let's do this. Pontiff. I don't think I'm gonna beat you today, but you know, what's the harm in trying, right? We're here for it. Good, I'm glad that staggered you. Cheap shot. No, stop it. You're only allowed to do so many attacks in a row. There's a limit. You reached it already. Why they gotta do that? Okay, let's make this epic, but die immediately. Kia! Yeah, that was about what I expected, honestly. A lot of my levels up have gone into int, so my vitality isn't the best. I mean, you should upgrade health. Do armor too. Like Dark Souls 1 has like the strongest armor situation out of any Souls game. Like it's never going to be as good as it is in 1. So like you should just enjoy it while it lasts, you know what I mean? You get that poise. It's all about the poise. The damage reduction's pretty, like, it's really good too. It's just like, trust me, if you're not wearing heavy armor right now, you're missing out. Just do it. Put the heavy armor on. Increases your stamina too. Solid stuff. Are you using Seath's weapon? Did you get Moonlight Greatsword? The Dark Souls weapon? Like actually Dark Souls signature weapon? The FromSoft signature weapon. The Moonlight Greatsword. Whoop. Man, these dogs suck. Roll. Okay. Here we are again. Everything's fine. Everything is cool. Very good. Very good. Alley-oop. Yeah, I'm getting better at figuring out what I can punish. It's that little swing he does. His second one is always not very good. I figured I wasn't going to be able to heal in time. The second I saw him raise that sword, it's like, ah. It's been 44 minutes and I still haven't gotten that far. You've yet to fight Seath with the character. Bought Elden Ring, so my time has been committed to getting it. I understand what you mean. Elden Ring is good. Very good. Worth the play. I will play one day myself. On stream. I've played it before, I just haven't streamed it. And I kind of dropped it when I started doing all this, so... I'll pick it back up. Not for a little bit, though. I want to do Bloodborne again. I've only done Bloodborne once, and I didn't do everything in it, so... I would like to do Bloodborne. I would like to do the Demon Souls remake. It looks dope as hell. Maybe Sekiro. We'll see. It's not quite like Dark Souls, but it's very similar. Similar enough. At least in, like, how it feels to get attacked there. Spent, like, 80 euros on it. So getting your money's worth. It's got a couple playthroughs worth of content. Depending on how you feel about the situation. Try a couple builds, you know? See what you like. Whoa. Okay. Pontiff. Sully, I have come to bargain. And I have a club. What was that? Not that I'm complaining, but like, what was that? Dang it. All right, I deserve that one. Oh, I hit you that time. Come on. Stop it. You only get so many of those. We've been over this. You don't get to do that. Okay. I tried to fight his clone, but I think the problem with Pontiff compared to Abyss Watchers is, primarily it's that you don't get aggro break. That's pretty much it. The cool thing about Abyss Watchers is that even though you could be getting ganked, you also might do some ganking. Not with Pontiff, though, and it's really hard to separate his friend from him because he just goes back immediately. I'm not having very much success. I want to kill him because then I won't have to worry about it. I mean, he spawns him again, but I mean, one Pontiff is better than two, but I'm having a hell of a time staying in there. It's just so many attacks. And I figure by this point, they kind of assume you have more longevity than I do, because, like, I have 10 vigor. So that might play a factor in my, my polite. Just go to hell, dog. Go to hell and stay there. That thing sucks. Okay, again. Pontiff, we're doing it again. I'm not quitting on you. I will show you the light. The light is death. The oblivion that you deserve. When all else fails, just swing again. Alley-oop. My aggression on his first phase, though, has improved immensely. It's not perfect, though. Come on. Come get me. Okay, that wasn't what I thought you were going to do initially, but I'm glad that I guessed right. We talked about this, Pontiff. You only get so many attacks. This is bad. All right, well, I can't just watch. I have to fight. Yeah, I was about to say, wait, hold on. There's, whenever the one does it, usually the other one does it. So hard to kill this thing. I don't know what he's weak to. Not that I can really take advantage of it. I don't have that many coatings or anything. Maybe he can be poisoned. You know, I do have another Estus to give, but I don't think I've even reached my Estus reserve yet. That's the problem. I just get blitzed. That's the only thing that keeps happening. It's like, I do fine for the first part, usually. Like, you know, I do okay. And then I get to the second part, and then I try to do anything, and then I just die because he hits me twice. I like quick succession. Or he just, like, falls from the sky and explodes. But that's a whole different problem. It would be so much better if it was just, you know, just the one guy. But it's not. Okay, come on, dog. Why are you here? What is your purpose? Me trying to do stamina management. Not so good at that. Hey, fella, thanks for buffing your weapon. Okay, again. Wave the club like you do. Lo 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 lo. I'm still dodging a little late on that. Yup. I was optimistic. I should just stay in and try to look for an opening here. Okay, he went a little further than his clone. Already has 2 swords as well. 4 just isn't fair. I like the way you think, DB. That's good thinking right there. See, I have but a club. He is armed with 2 swords, or 2 swords, which become 4 swords upon duplication, all of which are magic. And Ivan, I will have you know the suffering ends at exactly 9 o'clock EST. If I let it. Maybe just better aggression when he's in the problem state. No, dang it. I think that stupid liftoff, because I think he telegraphs when it's going to be an explosion attack, right? If I'm not mistaken. He lights up a little bit when he does it, and then he doesn't light up during the other one, but damn, that second one got reach. I thought he was going to drop near the clone. I was wrong. Now I know for the future. I thank you, Pontiff Knight, for doing the one attack that's easy to dodge. Okay. Pontiff, we're doing this again. You will give me bacon. I will eat the delicious Irothil bacon. And you will like it. Oh man, that should have hit me, huh? I was about to say he's not done, and then I didn't press the dodge button in time. Oh, it's those healing windows. They're a little few and far between when you're close to him. Maybe I should just try to stay close and learn to stay close to the clone and him, because that would probably be better than running away. I'm not getting damage windows while running away. He kind of just kills me. So maybe just being there is a better idea. You know, we just take a couple L's in quick succession when we get to that point, because we're probably going to get killed trying to learn how to stay near him, but we just hug him. We hug his ass, his holy ass, and we just stay there. I'm spitballing to myself. There's no conversation occurring. I'm just trying to figure out how to go about this. Because so far, this isn't working. No, dog. No, no. I am not the mailman. That was Fallout New Vegas. I'm more like the repo man. I collect contracts in the form of lives. Plunk. They open with that attack like 95% of the time. They also hit you through the wall about 2% of the time, so that's worth considering. Okay, let's do this. You know you want to, Pontiff Sully. Yeah, that's right. Alright, I guess I deserve that. When in doubt, just stay near him and tough it out. Because you will probably find an opening if you so desire one. Still early. I'm too one-shot. Damn it. You don't know how bad I want to hit him. Oh, come on. Just give me the healing window. I think I'm dead either way. I don't have the Estus to keep up with him later. Oh, come on. It's all falling apart. My diligence and hard work. To a couple lucky sword swings. It's a good thing I caught this. You get the bonk now. Yup. Okay, that was a little faster than it usually is. Oh yeah, I'm screwed. We don't have the Estus to waste. Okay. All right, Sully. Crap. Okay, I didn't even see him doing that back there, I'm gonna be honest. Mental note, the clone may be concocting things behind its master. His shadow may be poised to strike thee. On the plus side, that went okay, actually, sort of. I just need to not take so many cheap hits in the beginning. I was really off my game there for a second. This place is still really pretty. The perfect place for one of those pixel art, like, stay at the campfire adventure videos. You know what I mean? Where it's just nice and peaceful. And you just stare at the screen for, like, 10 minutes. Not remembering that you actually have to go to sleep really soon. And it's like a really weird feeling, but you're doing it anyway. Yeah. Listen, we've all been there. All of us have gotten out of work, or, you know, whatever it is we do at some point, right? And you just sit in your car for like 15 minutes, thinking about how cool it would be if you just, like, didn't have to get up. But then you get up and you go inside. Sometimes your car is the most comfortable place on the planet, all right? That's all I'm saying. Sometimes. Okay, Sully, come on. Ask the spirit. Oh, you hit me with it that time. All right, depending on what attack he does, this could be really bad. Okay, he didn't do it. It's too early. I'm just gonna drink instead of hitting you. Alley-oop. Stop it. Yep. That attack looks like so many of his other attacks, but the windup is so ridiculously long that it has this tendency to throw me right off. Saw that coming. I was about to say, you're just gonna collapse to the floor after that? I was feeling it. Okay, we're a little better off than we were. Okay. You're gonna act first. Maybe not. Okay. One of these days, I'm gonna kill his shadow. His shadow will die, and then it will be just him, and then I'll get, like, really close, and then he'll either kill me, like, outright, tragically, or he'll summon it again and then kill me with that. We're getting to that point where the deaths are disappointing because I actually had a chance. Slowly. We're slowly getting there. We're on the way. I'm sorry I keep coughing into the mic. It's not really a cough, it's more like a clearing noise, I guess. Sometimes my throat, it just doesn't cooperate with me. Fuck off, dog. The real enemy of this whole thing is this dog. This dog that has chases. He's got the zoomies. He wants my ass. He won't stop. can still hear it. Oh, he did the scarier attack this time. Let me do something real quick. Ow. Oh, he did the thing. He attacked me through the wall. I told you they do it. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. Okay, well, that was a little sad. At least I did my thing, and it looks like everything is okay. I hate that you put that in chat, DB. I hate how much sense it makes that he just wants to play fetch with the stick. Why am I using a club? There's got to be better weapons than this, right? It does have that bonk potential, though. If I was a braver man, I could launch myself at the enemy from great distances with a heavy attack with my club. But I'm not that man. Heavy attacks are for the competent. I am not competent. You killed me through a wall. Why'd you do that, Pontiff Knight? Stay away from that wall. Okay, round 30? Maybe 30. Pontiff, I am here to win. That's a lie. I'm here to continue trying and to lose doing so. I am comfortable with my position as the loser. This is how we do. Usually he's got enough distance that he can't really hit me afterwards. At least I recognized it that time. Reactionary fighting. I recognized it that time, too. Weird flex, I know, but... I might be locking in right now. Oh, you didn't go that far that time. Why is that? Why do you always do what I don't want you to do? Oh, that was fast. That was good for a second, though. Try again. The run-up's also kind of the worst part. I wish I could kill that damn clone. I think I only did as well as I did because I found a way to be really aggressive before he brought the clone out, and he was just, like, vulnerable the whole time. I was prepared for aggression. I could have did better, though. Always better. You know, I keep thinking about this fight, and then it's like, how bad is Aldrich gonna be? Because normally Aldrich is easier than this guy, right? Aldrich isn't, like, exactly a powerhouse of Dark Souls 3 bosses, but he does have a lot of attacks that hit pretty consistently. And I don't have a lot of health or armor. I mean, it's better than I sometimes have, but, I mean, it's not the worst armor. So, you know, normally he would be easier, but maybe he'll be quite a bit harder than Aldrich this time around. It's like when I did my Dark Souls 1 no leveling run, the 4 Kings sucked. And they don't usually suck that bad, but they did that time. Inexplicably, so now I'm worried about Aldrich. Yorm will pretty much be the same, I think. I don't see much change in Yorm. I do not anticipate the Yorm change. Man, that is satisfying. I got a little... Okay. I got a little ambitious. Ah, dodged a bullet there. Oh, thank God, it wasn't the explosion. Sorry, you were the victim of opportunity. Yeah, I saw it coming. I was like, yeah, there's no way I iframe all of this. Because if he's doing it, that means the other guy's about to do it. And if the other guy's about to do it, he's doing it out of sync with the first guy, so I don't have the iframes. Alright, could be better. Which is saying something, because man, have I got iframes. Can I roll without this normally? Is that about the same? Maybe I'd just be better off sticking without the Estus recovery ring. Or not Estus recovery ring, the stamina recovery ring. I hear it doesn't actually do that much anyway. I hear it's a pretty negligible amount. This is according to the wiki. The RT button is feeling left out. Heavy attacks leave me open. The right trigger is the heavy attack button, and those leave me in very not great positions. If I was better at, like, dodging him or reading his attacks, maybe I'd throw it in more, but I am not that guy. I am not him. You know what I mean? Yes, Pontiff Knight. Great stuff. Real riveting. I'm lasting a little longer against him and his clone now. Let's hope that continues. I'm having great runs with him and really crappy runs with him, and I don't know what exactly causes either. That wasn't good. Womp. Womp. Thank you for clearing those. I told you, you only get a couple hits. Quit overdoing it. Okay, thank God. I was not sure that was gonna work. Damn it. Yeah, it usually ends like that. When he's calling his boy to back, it might be a good time to use it. It's not like a good stamina trade-off. So, like, you do heavy attacks usually when you want... Because unless your heavy attack is crazy, like, it can stun people really well, it's not going to stun the Pontiff. Not like, very well. It's not a very stamina-efficient trade-off. So, like, if I have him in a position where I can just whack him as much as I want, I'm better off doing RBs. Just because it's better, like, stamina trade-off. Like, 3 RBs is better than 2 heavies. You know what I mean? Not by much, but it is better. So you're better off just right bumpering to victory. Like I said, unless you can stun them with it, sometimes heavy attacks work better, but only if, like, the damage threshold that they pass per hit is better at staggering the thing that you're trying to kill and leaving it more open. I'm so tired of this dog. Okay, now this time, hopefully I won't get the big combo and die to it. Maybe I will, though. We'll see. I'm nothing if not persistent in the face of overwhelming failure. His little quick jabs are more dangerous at this stage than his other crazier stuff. Alley-oop. I was hopeful. Yeah, that might have hit me. That did hit me. Careful, careful. That's right, Kenny. Tell yourself to be careful. That sounds like real riveting stuff. Ha! Here we go. All right, I forgot. That fundamentally changes. I tried. Man, I really could have took advantage of that, but I didn't. What's wrong with me? I'm not dead. Wow, they just kept going, huh? Maybe I should have dived forward during that. I really need to learn to stay closer to him. It's just engraved in me to run away now, though. I'm stuck in a bad habit. Head empty, combat reflexes take over. Do thing know best. Dive backward. Maybe the sideways approach works for both of them, too, but he has a lot of dumb AoE stuff, so I don't know. Sometimes it just feels like I'm in there and I die no matter what. Like when he does the double explosive landing. It's like, what am I supposed to do if not, like, just be out of reach? I don't have all the answers. I'd just swing the club here. Stop it. Well, at least I'm reading the dog better. I have had enough. Thank you. Thank you, dog. Okay, again, Pontiff. Once more. This time, though. This time, I will be victorious. Probably alive. Historically alive. Ugh. Every time now. It's always something. Huh. I'm mostly lucky that that worked out. I'm also lucky he staggered there. And the quick slice after the jab gets me. An orthodox metal shield. Yeah, we all know about the kite shield. World famous, probably from Germany. You ever hear German fairy tales, by the way? Random offshoot. I was thinking about this, like, yesterday when I was going to sleep. It was like, wow, this fairy tale is horrifying. And it's like, is it German? Because they're always horrifying German fairy tales. But also really cool ones. What's up with that? Why are the best, like, fairy tales slash kid stories the ones that are kind of like a little scary, you know? Just like a little weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just because that kind of stuff sticks with adults better, so adults regard it as better, even though it maybe isn't very good for kids. But, you know. Always seems like media that panders to both sides is a little bit better than media that panders to just one, you know? I like a little bit of happiness and childlike wonder in my media and another healthy injection of, like, gory, messy, kind of dark nonsense. There's a nice line you can walk. Media and entertainment are a funny thing to think about sometimes. Death ahead, yeah. There is quite a bit of death. I wonder how many of these puddles are me. Blech. I think staying in front of him and instead of trying to circle him when he does that's smarter. I probably could have hit him again and staggered, honestly. I bet he staggers. Maybe not. Not because it didn't work, but because I missed. Yeah, see, there it is. I read it at the right time. Not my best read, but I did read it. It's his little sword swipes, I'm telling you. Mistakes were made. Okay, so he kills me normally when I run away to heal because then he closes distance. So there's probably like a medium safe distance. Like somewhere outside of the range where he charges you and swipes while you're healing, killing you before you actually get the health to withstand the attack because your Estus doesn't work instantly. But like, you know, not so close that you're about to get backhanded by a flaming metal sword. There's happy medium in there somewhere. And that's what we're trying to find. That's, you know, that's the discovery that would be nice to make. Yoink. Although, I still think waiting for a healing opportunity behind him is probably better. Because then I'm poised to continue dodging him and make attacks as I see fit. Unfortunately, your brain on Dark Souls does not always think logically like this while you're fighting a boss. So, you know, what I just did happens. Your brain on Dark Souls. Sounds a little more real than it should. Oh, he did the quick one. Not cool, Pontiff Knight, not cool. We'll buff before the fighting starts, just to maybe pump out a little extra damage. I will forget to do this in the future. Wow, you did not charge me that time. What's up with that? That was weird. That's the first time he hasn't done it. That would have really threw me off guard. Oh no, early. I'm dead. Maybe not. How did I dodge all that? I need to know. I need to know so I can duplicate it. Damn it. Hallelujah. How am I not dead? I was hoping I'd be able to stagger. Okay, in we go. Fuck it. Okay, that was really delayed, buddy. I'm at the end, huh? Oh no, I missed the clone. Alright. Did you just put a fish in the chat? Why? No fish, please. Sometimes, once they get their, like, actual flurry of nonsense going... How did I not take so much damage? Does his clone do less? It has to do less, right? Because his little drop attack one-shots me, but the clone's doesn't. So his clone has to hit softer than the real thing, right? Man, I was so close to killing it, though. You thought that was the one, too? Never assume. I have died literally one hit away from killing the boss. A good chunk of Dark Souls players have. You never assume it's the end until the health bar goes down and you've stood long enough to get the souls. Only then is it the end. It could be worse. It could be the Four Kings from Dark Souls 1. I think that would legitimately be worse. That fight was terrible. But that's okay. We're gonna try again. I am nothing if not persistent. Okay, you just had to do it, huh? You just had to not swing like I thought you would, huh? Man, that attack. Call it luck, call it skill. Either way, I'm still standing. Really? Again? You just didn't for some reason? Why? I think I got a partial roll. I didn't find the happy medium. Ooh. Yeah, I should have probably stayed in closer, huh? Quit running, Kenny. Stay near him. Maybe be careful with the clone, though, because the clone and him like to do lots of funny attacks all at once. Delightful stuff, really. That's Sky, though. Okay, again. Well, we gotta get there first, but after that again. Quitting is not optional. I said that wrong. Winning is not optional. Quitting is not acceptable. You know what I mean. You understand the mood of the statement I was making, right? Please run faster. Please just outpace the dog. I just can't with the dog. No. Okay, we get to try again. Okay, this time, I will not do that, maybe. I would like to at least make it to the clone again. Okay, the fact that that's hitting me now is just embarrassing. DPS! DPS! Bad. Oh, I got the clone. For whatever that's about to be worth. Ooh, I got blowed up. I don't know what the timing is on that. I haven't tried to iframe it yet. I should have ran. Although, he does seem to lunge at you when you run, so it might be something of a fruitless endeavor. It sucks that so many of his attacks are able to one-shot me, especially the ones that are the hardest to dodge like that. I bet you can iframe it. I gotta try, though. I don't know the timing. Okay, we go again. That's the first time I've killed the clone, by the way. Welcome to history, ladies and gentlemen. The first time. Hopefully not the last, but the first. Their lack of, like, absolute aggression helped. No, dog. Stay out of my space. No. Damn thing. It's still behind me. I can still hear it. Nope. Okay. Before I get shot in the boss room. What do we think? Like right here? Like, we want to do it so that it lasts, but we don't want to wait too long. Hey, you didn't... Oh, no, wait, this was the right attack. I was about to say, wait, this isn't even the attack he usually does. But no, it was. I didn't go the right way. You done? I don't know what to expect from you right now. Alley-oop. Man, I reached second phase so fast that time, too. Damn it. My damage buff already wore off, by the way. Yeah, that was a little late, huh? Or sorry, early, rather. It wasn't late. Late would be different. I wouldn't have rolled at all. That's what I get for running in swinging at nothing because I couldn't lock on in time. Probably should have waited, huh? Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. We go again. Always again. That said, I'm running out of time in today. Only about another half an hour. That's like, what? 8? 9 more deaths? That's not a lot of deaths left. Truly, time is the ultimate enemy. Okay, please hurry up. Thank you, and here we go. This fight is not great when you don't have health. Thanks, dog. I needed that. Oh, I needed that too. And it's not the first time. Look at his face, though. Wait, hold on. That's not the face of a dog. They're not really dogs. Every time I get mauled to death by one, I'm being mauled to death by some sort of deformed, hairy human. I hope. I don't know why I said I hope. I just feel like the actual answer could be worse than deformed, hairy human. You know what I mean? I feel like it could be worse than that, and I don't want it to be. Okay, this time, maybe I won't die to the dog. I don't know, that was some awful dog dying stuff. I'll take my nothing, thank you. Go, 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 go. Make haste. We're not done yet. There's still time. Time to fight and learn. No. You know what I realized while playing this game on my like normal file, and I was just screwing around in the Ring City, is like the gap of difference between the strength of a Pontiff Knight and a Ringed Knight. It's like immense. Ring Knights are so much more dangerous, it's ridiculous. And I don't just mean like from a stats perspective, it's just they have some dumb AoE crap going on. It's just wild. Am I too far away? No, okay. I saw it that time. I don't know, at this point I just feel lucky. That was also kind of luck. When does it end, Pontiff? When do your attacks end? Don't do anything rash now. I'm dead. He doesn't usually hit me with that one. Man, I had 7 flasks left. Let's go burn those bone shards and add that one Estus. I don't think, like I said, I haven't really run out yet. Not even once. But, I mean, might as well real quick. I don't, like, it's not really going to make a difference, but it might as well just get it out of the way before I keep forgetting. Because 10 Estus flasks, better than 9. Although I don't think the bone shards are actually doing me any favors. My health is as big as it's gonna get. So I think 1 flask is all of it now. And we'll go add this.
It wasn't.
Reinforce Estus.
Pretty be
Okay.
careful.
We're a little better off than we were now. Not much, but a little. Really, continuing to plus this weapon would make us actually better off, but I don't have the shards. No large Titanite shards left to do it with. And I don't feel like trying to farm them or hunt them down right now while I'm, like, obviously capable of beating the boss, so... Capable as in, like, I see the numbers, not like as in I've done it or that I can do it necessarily, but I mean, I can do it, but... Where am I off to? Just to upgrade a couple things that I've been putting off. Then we're right back to the fight, as orchestrated by me. See? Now we have 10 flasks, and they're at +4. This changes nothing. Basically nothing. Except one flask will always heal me now. Good. Stay down there, dog. Stay down there and rot. It's still attacking me. Listen to it go. You know, as annoying as this run might be with that one dog, nothing compared to Dark Souls 2 boss runs. Some of those, awful. Just the worst. Especially the damn Kirins. Those things suck. Do not recommend. That was almost death, huh? Knew that would stagger. It's about every 4 hits, sort of. I was on time this time. Not all the way... not all the way on time. Like when your fight goes perfect up until like that one point that it just suddenly doesn't, and then you're dead, and it's like, wow, I had all my Estus flasks. Damn. If only my health bar was just as big as all the health the Estus flasks provided, I would be so much harder to kill then. I wonder how much easier that would make the game, actually. Your health bar would be as big as it was always going to be. Which would be nice. Boop. Dog's behind me. Hello, my 4-legged furry friend. You just had an evil idea. Well, by all means, present your evil idea. Unless it's so evil that speaking it will cause the minds of those that witness it to be mad and depraved. Do you witness an idea or hear an idea? Not important. I'm gonna go fight the boss. Pontiff, this place is really pretty, but we can't keep doing this. It's gotta end. Dark Souls 3, but every enemy's a dog. Better in some spots, worse in others. Well, I tried. This was a mistake. Oh, it was not. Let's go. Precautionary healing. I couldn't dodge. Man, 8 Estus flasks that time. Oh, it's only been 37 minutes now. I might have more than 9 deaths in me after all. Let's try again. You know, every enemy as a dog would be just the absolute worst thing you've ever imagined in the Cathedral of the Deep. It's like specifically there. Because there's that one part of it where enemies just spawn infinitely. And they're just like these. Maybe not infinitely, there might be a limit, but I mean, unless you're there killing them all day, basically infinite. But if all of those were dogs, yeah, that would be awful. I would struggle to imagine a worse hell than about 80 dogs chasing you in Dark Souls 3. But, I mean, here, that'd be fine, you know? Especially if you just wanted to clear it. I mean, Pontiff Knights are kinda dangerous. How to get proof of a Concord well-kept dark. What now? You get proof of Concord kept by farming Silver Knights. It's a very rare drop. Or you can get it by protecting people from invasions. Also, welcome to the stream. I cannot read your name. I'm sorry. Oh. Well, I both didn't hit him and got hit, which is not great. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your name's Hassan? Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your time here or don't. I'm not your boss. I'm so dead. Oh, maybe not. Whoa. Okay, come on. That's a little much. That's a little much range. And now I'm dead. Okay. That's all right. I got lives and lives to spare. He's got about twice as much range with that sword as it looks like he does, I'm telling you. It feels like that much anyway. All right, again. I gotta try to lock in at least once. I haven't exactly done it yet. Although it doesn't usually have very good results. Although I guess compiled against the numerous attempts I've made casually, there's bound to be a good number of the casual ones that are better than the locked-in ones if I've only done it twice, right? I might need to actually try really hard one of these times. Like super duper mega hard. The kind of hard that makes you upset when you lose. Maybe. Man, this place is cool. Okay, let's get in there. Or not. Thanks, Pontiff Knight. I needed that. The steel of their blades are so cold. But the Sunny D of my Estus flask is so warm. Okay. Do your job, damage buff. Do something. Not your usual opening move. I died immediately. Actually, immediately. Hey, I died right next to where I died before, too. Look, there's the blood stain. Sweet. Breakblood leggings. Ooh, my favorite armor set. Worshippers of the blood of dragons. I don't know why. It was perfect. It was an amazing recreation of the last attempt. Whoops. Okay. I haven't tried this route yet. I was cosplaying the last fight with that previous fight. Yeah, that's what it is. Up the 1,000 stairs we go. Good stamina management here. Trying to get the most out of my time. Running. Alright, the normal, not so good attack, huh? Okay, Pontiff, I've come to bargain. This time I will not die over there. I hope. Certainly not in the first hit. Come on. I'm ready this time. Oh, I hyper-armored through that. Huh. I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh, I'm so lucky. Alley-oop. Less lucky that time. Okay, pretty lucky that time, though. I can't go near there. Not dead somehow. I need this. That's the exploding one. Yay, I'm alive. I need his clone. Oh, please. I'm dead. Okay, whoops. Okay, to be fair, I didn't exactly know what attack the clone was doing before I killed him, because he didn't get to launch it, and I thought maybe it was just a generic swipe, but I guess it was the grab attack. I know they call them grab attacks, because, like, it just puts you in an animation where you're getting killed, right? But it wasn't really a grab. He kind of just impaled me, huh? But I think it still counts as a grab attack. Whoops. My desire to kill that thing. Overpowering my logical ability to assess the situation and continue. Just reliving the good times. That's the second time I've killed this clone, although it didn't go as far, huh? I depleted my stamina during the run, so I couldn't run after I tried to run. Kind of annoying. Okay, depending on what he does, I die out here. Okay, nope. Okay, again. I'm not gonna bother with the buff. There's no point right now. There's just... It's over too fast. Yeah, I deserve that. I didn't deserve that. I definitely tried to press B. Whoops. I might be breaking down. My will to give this legitimate tries may have died about 6 runs ago. So now I'm just getting iced every, like, 10 seconds I enter. There's a certain amount of pessimism that kicks in when you do this for too long. I don't know how to describe it, but it like... You stop caring if you win, and it kind of just becomes like a formula. I don't know. The same thing happens when you grind in this game. I recall a time very recently where I was grinding souls, right? And that was all I was doing. I was just killing the same enemies over and over. And I would just, like, kill them, and then I would go back and I'd kill them. And then when I was doing it, I would just stop trying to dodge or anything, because I basically just decided that, like, I could just generally kill them, so I didn't have to try anymore. Like, there was no point in giving it a serious effort. And for the most part, I was right, but, like, it's weird to think about. It's like, well, I want to win, but I don't want to press the dodge button too many times. So we're just gonna, like, let him hit me. It's not exactly the same for this, but I feel like I'm slipping. I feel like the nihilism is kicking in, and it's like, all right, well, we're not gonna beat him today, so whatever. The edge is gone. It doesn't help that I can predict a certain number of his movements every, like, time we fight. Not all of them, but, like, a lot of them. But it's not, like, a good kind of prediction. I don't know. I'm just dead. Oh, that worked that time. See, like right now, I feel nothing. It would be impressive if it wasn't a little sad. Collapse. That was a lot of attacks on the big guy, huh? I still don't know the timing to that. It feels like it takes so long. A lightweight thrusting sword used in noble duels. Whatever, we're going back in. No one cares about the rapier. No one uses the rapier. He who lives by the rapier dies by the rapier, an unknown fool of thrust attacks. They're fine. That was never my thing, though. They're probably great against stuff that doesn't have good AC, not AC, stuff that doesn't have good damage negation, because, I mean, if you can get spammy with it, and you can keep pressure on your opponent, then it's a decent thing, but if they can hyper armor through it, then it's probably not so good, you know what I mean? I don't think I've ever been killed in Dark Souls 3 by a rapier. Like, by an invader with one, I mean. Maybe by an enemy with one. Yes, dog. I see you. Okay, let's go again. We got 10 more minutes of dying. At least. That's if I decide to stop there. I probably will, but maybe not. You don't know. Don't swing. Man, the swinging would have been better. Oh, he did swing. I died. I just realized he's not wearing shoes. Why? It's so cold out. Like, he's got to be freezing, right? Well, you know, come to think of it, I don't actually know what he is. You assume hollow, right? Because, like, everything that's alive in Dark Souls, or undead, rather, is a hollow, right? But is he? His face looks like a mosaic, right? Which is weird. And I think I have his eyeballs in my ring slots. He has, the Pontiff's left eye and the Pontiff's right eye. He used the fire sword to warm his tootsies. Oh, that makes sense. Good point, DB. Good point. It's probably nice and cozy within 10 feet of him. One of the perks of having a fire sword, I guess. You know what it reminds me of? That episode of Adventure Time with the spiders. He got the sword, and it's like, it's for getting cozy near the fires. But, you know, it's actually a flaming sword. Okay, again. You gonna wumbo me, Pontiff? You thinking about it? You thinking about it? Oh, good thing that missed. That didn't miss, which is just a tragedy. Alley-oop. I'm starting to like that attack. I don't like that one much, though. Yeah, you don't get to do anything. No. Don't worry, Pontiff. You'll pay me back later. Trust me. I thought he was doing the magic attack. I was wrong. Not good. Yeah, not very good. Once his clone starts with something like that, it's pretty much over because I can't really get out of the way of the other one. I mean, I was lucky I staggered him, so he didn't start immediately, but he picks up once he's ready, and once he's ready, it's pretty much over. Well, probably not really, but it sure feels like it. Dodging the two of them at once like that just does not feel functional. Feels like an insta-death. Okay, let's go. Boy, I wish I had a bonfire outside of the boss room. Because having to do this little 2-minute run every time... I mean, I've done worse. So much worse, but... Ooh, it gets to you. Especially that dog. Ignoring all of you. Yes, cool magic. You're very awesome. That small horde of snow wraiths would have an easier time with this boss than I would. Or am. Or do. You know what I mean. In we go. Oh, I don't know if anyone saw this, but I'm not streaming Friday. I do post schedules, but no stream Friday. I have a thing planned. I gotta go do a thing. I have to be supportive. So, no stream then. This will be the last one this week. At least the last scheduled one. I have no intention of doing another one. Can we get away from the wall? I just don't want to be there. Okay, I wasn't ready. I thought he was going to do the charge attack, the further one. So yeah, as the schedule says, no stream Friday. I might post some shorts, though. I'm hoping I get around to making some. I'm very inconsistent. Sometimes you're just tired, right? And it takes me a very long time to make YouTube shorts. I really should go get diagnosed for ADHD. I might have it. Not to be a self-diagnoser, but it's entirely possible. Hard to say, who knows? My eye itches, but if I stop running, the dog will attack me. Run. Please run. Blah. He's doing the fast. Yep, I was saying it's the fast swipe. He didn't approach slow, so that's how you know. Okay, Pontiff. We're approaching the last of these. We got like a couple more, and then it's over. The end of the day. Let's give him a show. Alley-oop. No. I would have attacked you twice, but I wasn't confident in my stamina reserve. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. He's gonna drop. Good call, me. It had to be that one, huh? I still don't know how to dodge it. You're farming proof... Oh, the proof of Concord well. That's good. That's good. Trying to do the Dark Moon Covenant thing? Dark Moon Blade is nice. Good magic damage. But it's a really rare drop from those Silver Knights, so keep that in mind. That's how I got it. I didn't have internet when I farmed it, so it had to be them, and oh boy, it was a long process. Thanks, coins. We appreciate you. Not as bad as vertebrae shackles, though. Those are worse. Not by much, but they are worse. ignoring you, Pontiff Knight. About to say a little bit faster today. Okay, what do we think? This fight and then one more. I think that'll take us to the end of the stream. So let's all give a round of applause to our boy, the Pontiff Knight, who has put up with my crap for 2 hours. Hell yeah. Hit me that time. Still don't know what causes that. It's probably just an incline thing. Stagger. I wanted to hit you again, but, you know, sometimes we just don't have the space, you know what I mean? That's it. Thanks, DB. Thanks for giving him that round of applause. He deserves it. Man of the match here. He's got all the wins. I have none. Okay, why'd you kick? I mean, I know I told you to kick, but, like, not on purpose. That was lucky. I mean, when in doubt, charge in, right? I don't know if that one-shots me. Hey, still alive. Ooh. Sorry, I had stars in my eyes. His buddy himself is really good at body blocking for the shadow. Not that I think he's doing it intentionally, but the shadow always takes up. I don't know if it's really called a shadow, but I interpret it as a shadow, so I assume that that's what it is. But it's really good at, you know, being behind him. So I keep missing it with that kind of stuff. Otherwise, I might have survived that if I had hit that one first. Oh well. Alright, let's try to make this the last attempt. It will be the last attempt depending on how fast he kills me. Because the faster he kills me, the more I'm going to want to try again. Because that would be an extremely dissatisfying ending to the stream for me. I could not beat him, but I can't have the last fight be like an immediate slaughter or an unsatisfying slaughter. A simple no-no. Oh, Pontiff Knight. Please stop. Okay, Pontiff Sullivan. Let's make this the last one. Let's make it a good one. I'm all in. I lay my soul bare to you, oh Pontiff. I'm dead. Maybe not. That was close, though. I'm very fortunate that I dodged all of that. Please stop kicking. I say that, well, believing not. Okay, we gotta fight him again. Too unsatisfying. Ugh. We go until I get the shadow again, basically, is how we're doing this. If I can get the shadow again in one of the fights, and then I die to it, that's enough for me. In fact, good enough. That's what not disappointing means in this context. My eyes are getting heavy, though. Godspeed. I'm going for it. It's gonna be good. Maybe. Can we all agree it's gonna be good? Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Take me to the top of it all. Okay, maybe this will be the last one. Pontiff, show me the shadow when it ends. That's all you gotta do. And then while you're at it, stand there for a little longer. Just a little longer. Bonk. I still don't know how I'm dodging some of these things. Whoa! That was a little aggressive, don't you think? Couldn't we settle this over a nice cherry Pepsi? Or whatever people drink here. I guess Estes. Do you like Sunny D? How do we feel about Sunny D? Huh. Oh, only in your most grand dreams, Kenny, does that stun him. Let him burn out. He's still going. Wow, he is really a fan of that dash attack right now. Good enough. I don't know what to do. Really? I couldn't quite keep running. I remember earlier how I said when we see a shadow we were going to stop. That was also a lie. I got to try one more time. It's taking over. The I don't want to stop is taking over. It's here. It's here and it's not leaving. Why? Why am I like this? Why are people like this? Why can't I just quit? Quit so that I can go to sleep and get actual sleep and wake up at a reasonable time. I mean, I always try to wake up at a reasonable time when I go to work, but I mean, it can be worse sometimes than others. Ignoring you, dog. Don't ruin this for me. My eyebrow itches. Everything itches the second you don't want it to, I'm telling you. Godspeed Part 2 Pontiff Boogaloo. No. Godspeed Part 2 Great Sword Boogaloo. Some kind of Boogaloo. Pontiff Boogaloo is probably more accurate. Okay, itch my eyebrow. Okay, maybe, like, this will be the last time, right? Yeah. That sounds like something that could be true. I make this part look kind of easy sometimes, don't I? Yeah, I saw you doing that, buddy. I know. It isn't easy, but I bet I make it look kind of easy. Enough of that. I'm dead. Okay. We can't keep going. It has to end. It has to end. Okay, it has to end. I have to end it. It has to end. I'm telling myself, not you. So that's the stream. I hope everybody who showed up got a couple laughs out of me running back and forth getting killed by this guy. We will resume fighting the Pontiff at a later date. Next week. Vision of Friendship. Henri's not even here, though. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you for the stream, Sir Real Safe. Thanks, DB. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for yak with me. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. And, take care. May your soul's experience be going a little smoother than mine. I digress. Have a good night. Bye.